Boom. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to start to share my screen so that you guys can see. Okay. Awesome. Let's go ahead and drop this down. Make this big. All right, thumbs up if you guys can see my screen. Perfect. Awesome. All righty, you guys. So welcome to Yoli Opportunities 2020. Let's go. Oh, if it will allow me to go. All righty, you guys. Happy New Year. We are 1 month down into 2020, and today is February 1st. So we are in month 2. And I can just feel 2020 is about to just roll very fast, very quickly with a lot of excitement. So remember I said the purpose of this call is to give you guys information. If you have joined Yoli, but you haven't launched your business, I'm going to show you guys how to do that very easily. This is going to be a very surface level call, meaning I'm not going to dive really deep. So if you're left with questions after this call, I would highly recommend that you get with the person who invited you onto this call, or you are more than welcome to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to talk to you privately on it, okay? And then for those who are new, this is just going to kind of expose you to some of the opportunities that Yoli has out there right now. So we're going to talk about how to get started. Joining the team and the benefits. We're going to talk about your replicated website. So if you are a member, you probably have a website and you don't realize it. So I want to talk about how to get that started. We're going to talk about how to invite so that you can share Yoli with others, how to share the Better Body system, the videos, 3-way calls, and a Better Body party. And we're going to talk about the funnest part for me is the tax deductibles, because tax season is like right there. So, but first, you guys, let's talk about what Yoli's got going on right now. Yoli's New Year Better Body Resolution Incentive is insane right now. If you buy a T-kit, you're going to get the Better Mind program for free. And I'm going to talk about what that program is here in a minute. And when you complete that program, you're going to get $50 Yoli cash back, which is insane. Basically, the program's free, and it is a mind program. Also, to top it off, because it's the new year, they also decided that if you buy the kit, you also get $30 cash back. So that's $80 Yoli cash. That can be used to buy more product. It can be used to pay for your auto ship. It can be used to gift to someone else. You can use it to pay your website fee for 8 months, whatever you want to do with it. But it is an awesome, awesome incentive because yes, $80 Yoli cash, and then you're going to get healthy. And the cool thing with this program is our new president of Yoli, Yoli has partnered with Rod Hairston and the Truesome Visions team. If you guys don't know who he is the mastermind behind Tony Robbins. A lot of times we all hear about Tony Robbins, but we don't think about who is the coach to Tony Robbins. He coaches millions and millions of people. Is this man, Rod Hairston. He has worked with several companies, ABC, Quicken Loans, Disney, you name it. He's taken so many companies and have just built them strong. And that is now what he's doing with Yoli. So Yoli's new goal, we hit the 10-year mark, which is awesome. Only less than 4% of businesses around the world make it to the 10-year mark. Our goal over the next 2 years is to hit $500 million, which is awesome, and to transform 1 million lives. So we need your help doing that, you guys. This program right here is a 60-day program, and it is super easy and life-changing and eye-opening. I've done it already, and I've gotten my $50 cash. Basically, you wake up every day, you spend 15 minutes, you go in the program. It's kind of like journaling, and they give you a lot of great information and self-reflection and building skills. And then at the end of the year night, you go in and you type a little bit. So it took about maybe 15 minutes of my day. And it just put me in a mindset that changed my life last year, allowed me to do things I never thought I would do. So I would highly recommend you guys, if you haven't done it, to do it or share it with somebody. So that's the incentive right now that Yoli has. Okay, so what happens when you join Yoli? What do you get when you join? You can see right here as a retail customer, you pay full price and there's no commitment, okay? You get Yoli, so that's the best part of being a retail customer, alrighty? That is really truly the perk. As a preferred customer, which I think most of us on this call have been a preferred customer first, you have no joining fees. You get to pay the wholesale cost, which is awesome, right? Because it's discounted from retail. You get access to our preferred customer perks, flash sales, incentive trips. I don't know if you guys realize this, but your customers can go on these incentive trips. So our next incentive trip is coming up here in March. We are going to the Caribbean. We're going on the Royal Caribbean to Cozumel, which is really, really exciting. You can get referral credits. You can earn free product. You obviously get your customer account, monthly auto ship, money back guarantee, which is a huge one. So as a preferred customer, you have that option. And then, of course, you have options to upgrade, which is what all of us have done on this call. We've upgraded to being a member. What do you get as a member? Everything in that right column. You get the wholesale costs, you get your website, you get weekly income when you qualify. There's 10 different ways to earn commissions. And the cool thing with Yoli is you can get all 10 of them. So you're not substituting one for the next level. You can get paid all 10 ways. 10 to 45% commissions, earn free product, Yoli cash, luxury car bonus, incentive trips, bonus programs like the retail bonus, diamond pool, multiple business centers. The cool thing is it's low startup cost and there's different packages, tax deductible business expenses. That's what we're going to talk about today. And then you do have the annual renewal fee of $19.99. Honestly, you guys, I built a few businesses in my life. I built a studio in Spain, which is still operating a few years ago. I built a business here in Florida, 2 businesses because I have a dance studio and I have Yoli. And let me tell you, hands down, Yoli has been the easiest, quickest on return, as well as the lowest startup costs I've ever seen. You can easily, when you start a business, spend $50,000 easily, just in brick and mortar and basic startup costs. And the fact that Yoli, as a business member right here, you can get all of that at a very, very low entry cost. It is phenomenal. So what are the 10 ways to make extra income? This is a little bit about our compensation plan. We have retail profits. So basically, you can sell a kit or any product for the retail and you can pocket the difference because you get it at wholesale price. Rebate bonus programs. We have fast start bonuses where once you get started and you hit a certain rank, you receive cash bonuses. We have the refer 3. So this is where you share it with 3 people and then you get an entire kit or 2 kits for free. So a kit is a $340 retail. So when you get that, that's awesome because you can either 1, sell it, and that's $340 in your pocket, or $280 if you want to sell it to someone wholesale, if you're feeling generous. You can use it for yourself. You can gift it to someone, or you can do what I do when I earn my free product every month. I like to use it as samples so that I can share it with more people and, transform more lives. So that's a really big one here in the business. We have break-even bonus. This is your Yoli cash. I love to see Yoli cash every week. Then you have your binary team commissions. We work as a team. So we work individually. So you can earn commission individually, and you can also earn commission as a team. So that is really, really cool, you guys. Then you have what's called unilevel executive matching bonus. When you hit a certain point, they give you an extra percentage. Global pool, once again, once you hit a higher level, you get to dabble in company dividends, which is awesome. Multiple business centers, and then the last one is travel incentives and luxury car program. I'm super excited because, like I said, in March, we have our cruise, and this is the first one I get to go on. I see two are celebrating. I get to go on this one for the first time, you guys, and I earned 95% of my trip paid by Yoli. So I'm taking my whole family, you guys. That is just insane. And I earned that by sharing the ways I'm going to show you guys today. All I did was that, and I'm going on this trip for 1 week with my whole family on a cruise, with 95% of it paid by Yoli. So here's a quick glimpse of the weekly compensation rank so that you guys can see that. Here's what's really cool. In this business, we get paid weekly, okay? And we get paid residually. Many of us, probably all of us, have residual bills. It is really nice to get residual income. So even if you don't drive your car for a whole month, you still have a car payment. That's a residual bill. So it is really, really nice to just kind of make a little bit of money on the side residually. And that is up to you how much you want to make. So you can see here on the left side of your screen, it starts off with Future Star. A Future Star can make up to $500 extra dollars a week, okay? If you do the math, you know, that's $2,000 a month, okay? And as you climb down the ranks, you can see those numbers change. And then to your right side, you start to hit gold. And when you hit 5-star gold, you become car qualified. Ruby, that's where I'm at. I'm wearing my pin. I'm a Ruby, the first layer Ruby. And you can see that the weekly cap on a Ruby is $1,500 a week, which is, you guys, $6,000 extra dollars a month, right? It is real, you guys. This really happens. All I do was share, okay? That's all I do. It's always all in their timing. You know, if this is something that they're interested in trying to transform their lives, awesome. If not, I'm always here for them when the time is right, right? There's never any pressure. I love this business. Okay, so the first step, you guys, in launching your business is writing your story, because you guys pay for this website, which I'm going to teach you how to write off. But you guys have this website for Yoli, but a lot of us don't use that. And it's the step one of really launching yourself. So this is your personal testimony of your Yoli journey. It should include where you were before Yoli, during Yoli, and where you want to go with Yoli. You should mention how it's transformed you emotionally, physically, and financially. Now, if you haven't had a financial transformation yet with Yoli, that's okay. This could be talked about in future tense. Like, where do you want Yoli to take you in your life? You know, do you want an extra $200 a week, you know, to put aside for travel money or grocery money or to pay for your kids' sports? Whatever it is, okay? Our motto, you guys, is we transform lives, okay? Make sure you run your story by your sponsor. So whoever invited you here, run it by them. Once you've written your story, you're going to put it on your replicated website. So I don't know if you all have been in your back office, but this is my back office so that you guys can see. My name is up in the top left corner. If you log into your back office where you usually go to order your product, click on the marketing tool tabs at the top of the page right here. I've highlighted it in yellow with the blue arrow. You can click the Manage Member site and follow the directions. It is incredibly easy. You'll go ahead and write your story in right there. You can upload any pictures you want to upload. I think on mine, I've uploaded my before and after picture. And that's it, you guys. You do that, and now what? Well, once you've written your story and you've inputted it into that replicated website, make sure you hit save, you guys. I had to learn that the hard way. I didn't hit save. And then I thought that my story was ready to share. And then I shared a link and there was no story to it. So then I had to go back in there and retype it again. But I'm good now. So lessons learned. So hit save. Now your website is ready to share, you guys. Okay. If someone is interested, they can visit the link you give them. Friends, family, prospects, all can order through your website. Once you create your website, you guys, your Yoli store is attached to that website. So if they go in there and they start looking around and putting stuff in their cart, you will receive the credit. So it's very, very simple. If you're a little nervous about putting yourself out there and selling, you can allow your website to start that for you. Okay, I put a little note right here, ask your sponsor in the different ways of getting paid. Note, many times it is best if we can put the order in for them. This way we can make sure they get the 20% discount as a preferred customer. Many times, you guys, they'll go to the website, but they might have a hard time on where to order. Or they order, but they order as a retail and they end up paying full price. It's just easier if we can put it in for them, because we can make sure they have an auto ship set up, and then we can tell them how to get into their account and adjust their auto ship. If they want to have it every month with certain products in it, we can help them do that, show them one time and then they know. Or you can, if they want to defer it for 90 days, 60 days, whatever it is, we can show them how to do that too, if they're worried about having too much product. Keep in mind, you guys, it's free. It doesn't cost them to have this auto ship. It doesn't cost them to be a preferred customer, and they get the discount. So we want them to have the discount, and we want them to have the guarantee of, the money back if it doesn't work for them. Okay, and that, you guys, is very, very easy, so that you know. Sponsors on the call, you guys, please show your team how to enroll a customer when the time comes. So I don't want to overwhelm anybody on this call with how to enroll a customer. When the time comes, just get all the information, reach out to your sponsor, and they will help you go ahead and input that information. So how to invite to share, okay? Here's a really basic script. When you are new and you don't know what to say, once you get comfortable, you can change this to anything that you like, but the basic formula is what we really want to hit. So it might sound something like this if I was calling someone up. Hello, it's Eureka. Did I catch you at a bad time? No? Okay, I know I'm totally calling out of the blue. I'm calling to get your thoughts on something. I've started my own business selling the Better Body System by Yoli. And as part of my learning process and getting started, I'm trying to set up appointments with people I know and care about so I can get comfortable sharing health and wellness. And then you can see right there, or you could enter your reason. Just so that you know, I'll give you guys a quick example on what I would say. Hey, Val, I'm just going to use you, Val, because you're beautiful. Hey, Val, it's Eureka. Did I catch you at a bad time? Okay, awesome. Hey, listen, I'm calling you because I remember the other day you mentioned to me that you've been really, really low on energy and just dragging to get to work. And I think I found something that might help you. It's called Yoli, the Better Body System. And I happen to be having a party, a really cool taste and learn party, and I would love to have you there. We'd go over your health goals. So I'm at number 3 now, you guys. A little bit about the company and the Better Body System. My part will take about 40 minutes. You don't have to buy anything if you don't want to, but if you see something you like, I'd be more than happy to help you get it ordered. Is that something you'd be open to? She said yes. I saw her shake her head. Thanks, Val. So then I would say, great. Can you do Saturday at 9 a.m.? Okay. And then I would ask her, hey, just so you know, if you want to bring anyone that you think might want to see this, just let me know. I want to make sure I have enough samples for everyone. I look forward to seeing you at 9 on Saturday. And then that's it, you guys, right? This business is very much, I think once you get into it and you start launching yourself, it's much like buying a new car. You know, you buy a new car. I remember in the early 2000s, I had a 2-door Ford Probe. I swear I never seen this car anywhere else before. The day I got it, I saw all of them on the road. It was like everywhere I looked, everyone had a Ford Probe. And it wasn't even a new car. It was just suddenly that it came to my attention. That's this business. Once you make the decision and you decide I'm going to share, you're going to start recognizing how many people really need help. You're going to hear how many people are asking for help and are talking about it. And it just makes it so easy to say, hey, I got something you might want to look at. I don't know if it's for you, but it doesn't hurt to look at it, try it, taste it, and tell me what you think. So they said yes. Val said yes. You know, Tudor said yes. You all said yes. Now what? That's the scary part, right? Because like our first person said yes. Now what do we do? Contact your sponsor. Okay? Contact your sponsor. They're going to help walk you through what to do next. We'll show them an Alkali Explained video, whether this is virtually, the way we are meeting right now, or maybe you decide to do this in person. Show them the 28-day video and tell them a little bit about the products in the kit. Remember, you don't have to be a doctor or nurse to understand all of this. You can literally read the benefits right off the product itself, you guys. Send them some product to taste. So if it's virtually, I like to send samples to my guest, and then enroll them. So your sponsor can walk you through this process. I'm gonna show you guys real quickly. Oops, let me go back. I'm gonna show you guys real quickly how to find those videos I was talking about. So the videos are very easy to find. You can go to the Yoli site or YouTube, okay? And you can type in Alkali Explained. Boom, there's the videos, right? Oh, I'm not even on YouTube. I think I typed it in the browser, that's why. There you go. Here's the videos. So if I'm sharing with someone maybe on Facebook because we're chatting, and I'm like, hey, take a look at this video. The video is 4 minutes and 26 seconds, you guys, and it is incredibly eye-opening. If they enjoy that video, I say, hey, let me send you some samples. Send me your address. I send them the samples, and then I follow up. And you guys can see I've created a presentation here in my YouTube account so I can find all the videos quickly. So I mentioned showing them the Alkali Explained video. I do this whether I'm in a virtual BBP or if I'm in person. I always show this video, the 28-day video right here, or you can choose to show the whole Better Body presentation. It's a little bit longer video, but it does go through everything. And then the next step video right there. Alrighty, so that's all the videos you need. They all are right there easily at your fingertips, you guys. Okay, so options on how to share. You can share on social media. That's where I tend to share. We're a military family, so a lot of my friends and family are all over the world. And the way I keep up with everyone is on social media. So I tend to share my stories on social media. Once a week, once every other week, I might share a product, I might share my story, or I celebrate someone else's story, because that's the cool thing, we are a team. So, and being a team, you know, I don't have to always share my story. I might see, you know, Priscilla's story about hormone balancing and post that on my page. And then those who comment or they have questions, I follow up with them privately. You can always call friends or family or anyone you think that might be interested. You can do a video call for them, much like how we're doing right now, or a Zoom call. In person, we do parties where maybe you have 2 or 3 people there, or one-on-one. I will say, you guys, in my personal opinion, when you do it in person, it's most powerful. So if you know someone and you care about them, let them have the full experience, you guys. Invite them to your house or wherever you want to meet up with them. Bring the samples, you know how to pull up the videos now. Show them the presentation. Let them taste everything that you have for them. And then remember, there's no pressure for them to buy. We already removed, we said, listen, you don't have to buy anything, but if you see something you like, I'd be more than happy to get it. Just follow up with them. Okay. And then the last option is, if this person's far from you, mail samples with information and follow up. That's what I do a lot of, because as I've said, a lot of my people are not here in Florida with me. Sponsors on the call, you guys. Your sponsors will do your first party for you. So Valerie, whenever you're ready, if you decide that you have some people you want to share this with, Tudor will do your first party. And I know you're in, he's like, yeah, thumbs up, right? And I know you're in Ohio, so this is why this really works. So let's give a quick example. Maybe you have 2 or 3 friends at your house. you will have Tudor pop up on a screen just like this, right? And he'll tell you, he'll tell you when to press play, he'll speak, he'll probably have me or Dr. Marianne or Annabelle who are on this call. By the way, they are both doctors and nurses. He'll make sure that he has testimonials on the call for you, just so that you know. We always do the first one for you because we're a team. The second one, whenever you do it, will help you. And then the third one, we like to sit back and watch and root you on, you know, and we're there for support and sharing our stories. So it's really cool. All righty, you guys, tax time. It is just around the corner. And for all of us on this call, we have some cool benefits ahead. You can write off all of your auto ship expenses, you guys. So this whole year, every single month of things that you order, you can write off. Because you own a business, you own a Yoli business, you need to have product on hand. Doesn't matter where that product went, whether it went to you or to your stocking or to your customers. It is business expense. So I don't want this business to cost you, especially if you haven't launched yet, okay? Membership fees. So we do have the $19.99 fee every year that you can write off, and as well as your startup costs. So whatever it is, the package you purchased to come into Yoli, whether it's a party pack or a Diamond Elite pack or a kit, completely write off, okay? Your $9.95 website fee, that is a write-off. Communication fees, your cell phone, your home phone, your internet services, you guys, these are just examples. Those are things you can write off. Depreciation cost on your computer, printer, desk, chairs, sofas, the things in your homes, because we're a home-based business, right? Mortgage interest, your totally yearly interest paid on your home loan. You guys can write that off. Did you know that? Right? And then etc. I refer to the home-based business deduction sheet. So I'm going to go ahead and show that to you. This is the sheet, you guys. If you don't have that, reach out to whoever invited you on this call. They will make sure you get a copy of this. I'm more than happy to email it to you. This is the following, our classification of business deductions with an explanation of why and what they consist of. So advertising, if you happen to invest in any advertising, you can write that off. So radio, newspaper, flyers, faxes, business cards, postage. I know some of us have business cards. Write that off, you guys. Auto vehicle, your year, make, model, year bought, original cost. Okay, go find that stuff. Auto registration, your yearly tag, you guys. You can write that off. Auto loan, total yearly interest payments on your auto. Auto lease, if you're leasing, total yearly payments on auto lease. Okay, auto car rental, cost of renting a car. So a lot of us travel with Yoli. For instance, Tudor, Priscilla, actually almost everyone on this call, we were just in New York. Had I rented a car, I could go ahead and write off my rental car. Sorry guys, I've got to take a drink real quick. Passion. Okay. Okay, auto sold or traded. Okay, the original cost and amount sold or traded for. Auto business miles, total miles driven daily. Okay, these are things that you can write off. I drive a lot. I have Mile IQ. It's the app I keep on my phone. It tracks every time I'm in my car, where I'm going, how many miles, and when I put gas. So that's really awesome. Okay, business startup fees. This is the big one, guys. Initial product order, your initial fees. Business and membership fees. Communication fees, your cell phone, pagers, internet services, home phone. The depreciation costs of things that you're using in your home for your business. Donations. If you guys have made any donations, those are huge write-offs. Professional fees. So if you're going to use tax planner, tax preparation, those are also write-off. So if you're gonna take this and have someone else do them, that's a portion that can be written off. They usually know that. Sorry guys, I'm getting over having a very sore throat. And so this is just, I'm having a tough time. Okay, license fees, business or professional license is a write-off. Your local tax, mortgage interest, you guys, parking tolls, repair services, supplies. So any supplies you may have purchased for Yoli are all things you can write off. Storage fees, if you are using storage to store anything, business items, travel or overnight. So all of us have been traveling a lot lately with Yoli. We get to enjoy and we get to write those off. Entertainment. So for business clients in your home, this is 100% deductible, you guys, if it's home. If it's an away entertainment, it's 50%. Meals for business clients, this is a 50% deductible. So anytime I go out to eat, you guys, I keep my receipts, or I tend to use my credit card. I use all of my Yoli on one card, so it's easy for me to track. If I'm having dinner with someone, anyone, and I am talking business, I'm deducting that 50%. It just became a business meeting. Wages, you guys, you may hire your children from the ages of 7 to 17 to work in your business and deduct $4,750 or more for each child. 7 years old, 7 to 17. That is huge. You may also hire your spouse. So keep that number in mind, 4,750. Your spouse has been helping you. Okay, so that's a deductible. Outside services. If you hire any independent contractors, you can deduct whatever you pay them. Private school, if your business hires your child, you can deduct an additional $5,150 for each child. Home usage, this is mandatory, okay? Measure your living quarters or obtain it from your landlord if you rent, and look at your escrow closing statement or offer sheet. Claim the percentage of business usage, just so that you guys know the number you're looking for is 1/4 of the square footage. So for me, I write off, I'm in my living room right now, okay? And I have my desk here. This is a small percentage of my Yoli workspace. I have a pantry filled with Yoli product, which is where I hold all my stock. I have a closet up front where I hold more Yoli stock and kits. And then upstairs in my bedroom, I have a whole section off of a library, where is my work corner. The square footage altogether equals 1/4. I can write that off. So that's a huge one, you guys. Your home usage. And remember, this is a mandatory thing because we're a home-based business. So you want to write that off, you guys. Your property tax you pay on December 19th and April 10th each year. That is really cool about being 1099, you guys, okay? Home insurance, fire and hazard, you can write that off now, you guys. Definitely do that because you're paying for it. Renters, if you rent, you can go ahead and write some of those items off. Repairs, your utilities, electrical, gas, water, trash, rubbish. We are a home-based business. Phone, gardening, decorations, security system, install batteries, electrical, wireless, and a pet dog. That one was new for me. I didn't realize that until my tax person's like, do you have a dog? You got a home-based business. Does this dog protect? I was like, yes, I do. So use that, you guys. Depreciation of things in your home, because we do throw a lot of parties in our house. These are things that you can write off, everything besides things in your bedroom. Health insurance. If you have a business, and you all do on this call, your health insurance is 100% deducted. That is big, okay? Your auto ship, which we talked about earlier, is required to earn commission in Yoli, therefore it's 100% deductible. And any samples or gifts that you guys are giving out, keep tabs of what you are giving out, because those gifts are also 100% deductible, you guys. Sponsors, please get your people a copy of this, okay? That is really cool, you guys. That is a lot of money saved. And many times people will join the business just for that tax shelter. It is huge. I hope this helps you guys and that some of you are ready to share and help transform someone's life. Please don't hesitate to reach out to your sponsor for any questions or your upline. I am your upline, you guys. We are a team and we are here to help you guys. That is how we leverage and grow. So just to recap, you guys, if you've been in Yoli, but you are looking to finally launch your company, start with your story and get it on your website and let your sponsor help you, okay? If you are new and you're looking for the opportunities, I hope that this just opens the conversation for you to have with the person who invited you. If you have more questions for me, I'm more than happy to speak with you guys one-on-one because there are a lot of option packages to join in this company. Keep in mind right now, the sale that I showed you guys at the beginning, that expires February 15th. So if you know anybody, you guys, that you think might love and benefit from this, now is the time to really, really share. You can get your Refer 3. You can start to earn some free product right away just off of our incentive right now. So you guys, please unmute yourselves. Unmute yourselves. Let me go ahead and get out of here.
Good job, girl.
Thank you. Annabelle, Marianne, would you guys like to add anything?
That was amazing. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Good job.
That was very nice, Eureka. I actually got a few new things out of the tax deduction list.
Awesome.
I didn't realize. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, it's really good in that. Valerie, do you have that tax form?
I think like during the move, we lost everything. So I don't know where it is because we're remodeling and like, I don't know where anything is. Everything's still in boxes. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get that to you.
One, Franco. Yeah, that'd be great.
Perfect. That way, when you go and you sit down and do your taxes, you have that. Or if you're going to go to someone else, take it with you. So
Right.
I know you've been with us for some time. So this is the first time you get to use the first benefits. So that is really exciting. Priscilla, you now know because I know you are new. So, and you should have that as well. Valerie, if you need anything, please let us know. We're so here to help. I just want to introduce you really quickly, and I know we're at time, but Dr. Marianne right there in the pink, she is on our team, and she is just amazing. She is a dietitian and, you know, a chiropractor. She owns her practice here in Florida. And then we have Annabelle. Can you wave, Annabelle? There we go. We have Annabelle. She is the one that introduced it to me. She is a nurse of over 22 years. And just so you know, between the two of them, I think there's 10 kids. Dr. Marianne has 6 and Annabelle has 4. Okay. And then Priscilla, wait, Priscilla. Priscilla is new, very new. She's just been with us for 2 months.
That's 2 months of my life, mind you. Last month was amazing.
Yes, it really has been, right? And then obviously, you know, Tudor. We have a huge event coming up in August that I would love to take you to with us. It is in Utah and it's called Conference. Because I want you to really see Yoli in the big picture and grand scheme of things. We rent a house, so I want you to know that you won't have to worry about any cost. Just get your ticket and get there with us. I'll send you the dates, and it is in August. You are going to love it. Plus, this will be your opportunity to sign up and go on a cruise with us if you choose to.
Okay. Yay!
All right.
So yeah, it's really truly life-changing. It was a life-changing event for me because when I joined, I didn't intend to work Yoli at all. I did it because I needed the physical transformation, and I honestly didn't think I'd have the time. But Annabelle really just taught me what I taught you. I just share it on social media and I talk about it now, and it's ridiculous how many people out there truly need to feel good. So thank you all for getting on this call and sharing your time with me. I hope it helps, and happy Saturday.
Thank you.
you.
Thank you so much, Sharika. Hi, everybody.
Thank you.
Nice seeing you.
Thanks,
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
everybody.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my
All right. I've stopped recording.